What's going on, toxic gamers? The Battlefield community is not stopping, man. Everybody's going scorched earth right now. I got a video that I want to share with you because the news that just came out about the next Battlefield game, some are calling it Battlefield 7, others are calling it Battlefield 6, but the video that just came out, the news that just came out, insane, man. I don't think you guys are gonna like this one, man. That's all I gotta say. Let's just dive right into it. Like the video. If you get 500 likes, I'm gonna drop the next gaming news video for you. But shout out to the homie Big Fry TV. Roll it.
An alleged former DICE employee has gone scorched earth over on Blue Sky, you know, the app for people who hate Twitter for a month, discussing the current setting of DICE and EA going into the next Battlefield launch. And I mean, just to level with you guys, it's not good.
Love it. Love it. That's what we want, right? That's exactly what we want. Yeah, and I've seen a little bit of it, guys. It's not looking good. So we have Risible, right? Claims to be a dev or ex-dev. Roll it.
Developer has asked fans to temper their expectations, as apparently the new team working on the upcoming Battlefield 6 or whatever the hell they're gonna call it is completely different from the people who used to work on the old games. According to Risible, after DICE imploded, 98% of the people who worked on previous Battlefield titles have left EA. And we know that developers have gone to open companies like Embark Studios, who obviously you guys know have worked on the finals. We also know a lot of Battlefield.
Yo, the finals had a lot of potential, but it's just like it came and it went. Nobody's talking about that no more.
Talent is now over at TTK Games, and we still have yet to see what they're producing. But yeah, this thread details the sentiment from EA higher-ups after games like Anthem have come out, Battlefield 5 failing, Mass Effect Andromeda failing, and then the penultimate 2042 launch, which, as we all know, was probably the biggest disaster that EA has seen in a long time. And after that, dude, EA basically walked in there and cleaned house. They told everybody, get the
dude, this game, I mean, it had everybody. They grabbed everybody by the balls. Everybody was like, this is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the game. Everybody was so excited about Battlefield 2042. It was nuts. I remember that. And I was excited too, man. I was excited too, man. I was excited too. And before the game came out, we started hearing some bad news about the game, right? We started getting like those news reports that the game is not what it's supposed to be. We're not gonna have destruction, this and that. And at the time, a lot of the Battlefield community did not want to believe it. But surely when the game came out, we figured out, yeah, no destruction, this and that. And yeah, it is like, it's JoeWo essentially. But let's continue. Wait for it.
Fuck out of here. Risible is quoted here saying, the business people at EA have always looked longingly at Call of Duty and the gazillions of dollars it makes annually. Then they look at Battlefield and ask, why can't you be more like that? Battlefield 2042's performance gave Vince Zampella and Laura Melee their dream opportunity to turn Battlefield into Call of Duty. In 2021, Oscar Gabrielson was asked to leave. He was replaced as...
Say psych right now! Say psych right now! What the hell? What the hell is wrong with y'all suckers, man? The reason people play Battlefield is because they don't want to play Call of Duty. And the reason why people play Call of Duty is because they don't want to play Battlefield. And the reason why people play Battlefield and Call of Duty is because two different games. I mean, FPS, right? Same setting, or I should say same format, but different settings and different gameplays. That's why people play these games, man. But of course, Call of Duty got like that. You guys already know, man. That's my digital dog looking like this, but you guys already know Call of Duty got that BBC line. He got the BBC skin right, and apparently Battlefield also want to have BBC bundles, BBC Battle Pass, BBC skins, BBC this, BBC that. I mean, come on, man. I mean, listen, man. As a brown man with a BBC too. I mean, I'm not saying don't put BBC bundles, but like, damn it, man. Can a brother get some content for once? Because every time it's like, hey, pay $70 with taxes. And right now there's a lot of rumors going around that GTA 6 is going to be $80 to $100. I haven't made a video on it just yet. Maybe I will. But apparently if that happens, majority of the video games, instead of being, it used to be 60, then they made it 70. Then they started adding battle passes, $20, $30, BBC bundles. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not against the BBC skins brand, but it's like $20, $30 for a skin. Get the F out of here. Get mama with that crap, man. This is daytime robbery. This is highway robbery, bro.
As DICE GM by Rebecca Kutes, a former Ubisoft general manager.
Over. It's over.
At the same time, DICE hired COD's GM Byron Bead to join EA as Battlefield's general manager. So we brought somebody from Call of Duty and we brought somebody from Ubisoft to look over the next Battlefield game. We're so fucked. And then it goes into the details about Marcus Leto and how they were building a new studio in Seattle called Ridgeline.
Spoiler alert, Marcus Leto, he quit. And you probably, I'm not sure for how long you have been around the channel for, but Marcus Leto also did, I said this, Marcus Leto felt like a genuine dude. Meaning, and I still think he's a genuine dude, not like felt like, okay? But at the time, he felt like a genuine dude because he was going on Twitter asking for fans' feedback. He was like, okay, the next game, it's gonna be in my hands, okay? I'm gonna do the best. And I believe he wanted to do his best, but then he peaced out. Oh, shit. He quit. We don't know the reason for it, but I guess you're about to get it. Yeah, get ready. Relax. Relax. You're gonna get a whole lot tonight, or a whole lot today. No Diddy, though.
As we all know, Ridgeline has since been shuttered. They also had a studio called Industrial Toys, who was working on Battlefield Mobile. They shut down as well. The pandemic basically shuttered both of these studios. As of now, it appears that New Dice, Ripple Effect, Criterion, and Motive are the Battlefield dev group. And this Risible says the Battlefield game they're making will probably come out in October of this year. Now, we apparently, according to this, have a Battlefield game coming out in October. But don't be excited, because the goal is a new Battlefield game every year. I think EA has a roadmap to achieve this, but we won't see the next game in 2026. If Bede sticks to his vision, we will get a full-price main game with limited single-player, seasons, battle passes, and live service slop.
Yeah, so BBC Seasons, pause. BBC Battle Pass, pause again. And BBC Live Service slop, pause once again. I mean, damn, man, I'm going on my knees. No Diddy right now. Please, come on, man. Can we get good games for once? Why y'all suckers wanna always milk our wallets dry, bro? Damn, man, $70 game, but it's gonna be limited single player, and on top they're gonna add seasons. Okay, I get a new content. Yeah. Battle Pass, which is gonna be like what? $20, $30, yeah, and then you can also skip the tiers, and every tier, usually there are 100 tiers for Battle Pass, right? So if you want to skip a tier, I believe it's like $1 to skip a tier. If you want to skip 100 tiers, pay $100. A Franklin Benjamin. And then on top of that, you add the skins, the $20, the $30 bundles. Call of Duty even did like $80, $100 skins, right? To which some said, not everybody, a lot of people did talk against it, but some people are like, nah, man, you know that $100 skin that Activision is giving you is just a reward. It's just a reward. I kid you not, I saw that, and it's just, you are paying $100 to them. It's not a reward. You are buying it. If it was a reward, they would have given you for free. That's a reward. That's a reward. You know, playing the game, and you get it either for either unlocking it. Yes, unlocking it because you completed a certain objective or a certain challenge, and therefore you get it. That's a reward. But you paying, that's not a reward. But everybody was like, no, it's a reward. Not everybody, but some people were saying it's a reward. It's over, man. It's over. We gamers, we need to do better. We need to. Yeah, we can sit here and be like, these companies gotta do better. Of course they gotta. Yeah, of course they gotta do better. But we also gotta do our thing by not purchasing the microtransactions all the time, or the games. I mean, if you really want to bring change, I guess it's about boycotting the games, right? But it's sad because the only game, sadly, about was Black Ops 6 last year, but that was the only game. I did not purchase Modern Warfare 3. I did not purchase any other game. I don't even remember like what was the last game I purchased before Black Ops 6. And yeah, Black Ops 6 was the last game I purchased. I had my fun with that game. I still go back to it like once in a while, and yeah, whatever. But it's over. It's over. Video game industry is so dry, and all they want to do is milk our wallets dry even more.
A free-to-play mode like Warzone. Wild and crazy, monetized cosmetic content is the ultimate goal, and they'll push that towards the player base as fast as they can without generating too much negative sentiment. Pay for the game every year, and pay for Battle Pass, and pay for skins. They're basically taking Battlefield and turning it into Call of Duty. Risible goes on to say, so, if you're a Battlefield fan, temper your expectations. This is a new era of the game, made by a completely new group of people, following a new philosophy. Whether that's good or bad, it depends on your personal outlook. EA leadership, including Wilson, so Andrew Wilson, Laura Melee, Byron Bede, Zampella, all of them are corpos through and through. They want to extract maximum revenue from their players and drive up shareholder value. They make games to make money. not the reverse.
And that's essentially what it's all about. And I get it. I'm sure like you guys get it too, that we understand it's a business. We understand that. But man, can we just get games that we were... can we get the same passion you guys had back in the 2010s era, right? 2015s, up until 2015. Because right now, we don't see passion. We just see you seeing us as dollar signs. That's what's going on right now, man. Video games industry is so like chalk, bruh. If you guys do have Instagram or Twitter, definitely follow there. Links are always down below. We're gonna stay on top of it. But holy crap, man.
Verse. And this is where I'm at. When I first saw the headlines going out saying like 98% of people working on the next Battlefield game didn't touch the last ones, I was kind of relieved. It was just like, well, I mean, we saw how the last few have gone. Maybe it is time for a new regime. That being said, if that new regime is being led by a bunch of corpos who want to turn Battlefield into a monetization powerhouse like Call of Duty, I mean, it's over, right? All these suits look at is how much money they're generating, but they don't look at the health of the community. They don't look at the fact. I mean, fuck me, look at what's going on with Call of Duty right now. The hacking situation, the Squid Game. People are fucking pissed. They're losing players.
Black Ops 6 lost more than half of its player base just like that in December, a month after the game, and December is usually the best month ever. And yeah, I enjoyed my time at launch, and I play like once in a blue moon right now. I'm not playing it every day. The game is not, and I said this before, right? For a 4-year game, that's how much they spent on Black Ops 6, right? 4 years, 4,000 devs, 4,000. Nah, apparently it was 3,000 devs, but like still, for a 4 years game, Black Ops 6 is nothing. It's not impressive. It's not impressive. It's a decent game, and it could have been more than decent had it been they were listening to the fans, but they're like, nah, F the fans. And now look at Black Ops 6 Warzone, losing players left and right. They are struggling, and they now have to drop another zombies map because zombies is decent this year. It's not the best, not the worst, but it's alright. You play once or twice, and then you peace out. Back in the days, dog, bro, I was playing zombies every single day. Every single day. It was that good. But of course, I understand that I was also young, and people were young as well. We're also getting older. We're getting more responsibilities. We're getting less and less time to play the games. I get that. And we're also getting tired and fatigue, franchise fatigue. But minus all that, there's a whole lot of bull squash too with them milking our wallets dry, doing all that crap. It's like, man, come on. For the love of everything, man. Like... make games for the gamers, dog. Like, we're not your shareholders. I get it, you want to keep the shareholders happy, but understand this: if you keep your customers, your gamers, your fans happy, we're gonna be on your game. Therefore, you're gonna make a lot of money, and therefore you're gonna be able to satisfy and keep your shareholders happy too. Simple as that. But man, y'all suckers can kiss my... Can I say that on YouTube? Probably not. But y'all suckers can go pound sand
day over day, and they're looking at that as the fucking model that they want to apply to Battlefield. Gone are the days of just having a Battlefield game that lasts years on end. I mean, fuck me, I still know people that play Battlefield 4 to this day.
Nah, I don't wanna F you. That's kind of Diddy though. No Diddy, man. No Diddy, no Diddy.
Hey, this is honestly almost worst case scenario. I personally would much rather just have them shelve it and try something else than to just watch yet another franchise chase Call of Duty numbers, chase Call of Duty dollars, and have that Call of Duty mentality. Because much like a long laundry list of games before this, what makes you special is the fact that you are not Call of Duty. And once
every game that tried to be Call of Duty ultimately failed. Hell, even Call of Duty is failing big time right now in comparison to their previous games. I mean, Call of Duty is still the #1 best-selling, or #2, sometimes #3. I mean, that's like... it's insane. It's insane. But you guys gotta understand that Call of Duty has achieved that number because they have been pumping these games out every single year, and it's the name, right? It's like McDonald's. It's McDonald's. People hate it, but people keep on buying it. Simple as that. Simple as that, right? But even Call of Duty is losing its steam. And the reason it's still on top, #1, #2, #3, is because gaming as a whole is very dry, man. We're not getting any like big games out there. Yeah, like once in a blue moon we have like stronger single player titles, but single player titles, which means that, and they're good. I love single player games. I'm not talking against it, but the fact of the matter here is this: a single player game comes out, people play it, people love it, but that's it, and nothing wrong with that. They play it and then they peace out. That's how single player works, right? That's how single player games work, which is normal. You enjoy your experience, you have your experience, you play it, and then you peace out. When it comes to multiplayer games, of course, Call of Duty, people play it all year long till the next one and the next one and the next one. But right now, it's losing its steam because the games aren't that good. Couple that up with franchise fatigue, we're getting older. Couple that up with all the bull squash, microtransactions, BBC bundles, pause, and BBC Battle Pass, pause again. You know what I mean, right? Like, damn it, man. And now Battlefield want to copy Call of Duty. Bro, like, I love this franchise. Call of Duty, Battlefield, GTA, top 3 franchise right there, man. As sad as it might sound, but holy smokers, it ain't no jokers, man.
Once you lose that, you might as well close up shop. And with the overwhelming negativity surrounding gaming nowadays, with the pushback becoming so strong in some areas of the internet, I can't fucking imagine what's going to happen if these words ring true. In my opinion, I think this is Battlefield's last shot, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. With that said, I don't think this is the mentality that is going to take them to the promised land. And with games like Delta Force providing a Battlefield-like experience.
Damn, he's just a toxic gamer like all of us? No, say psych. He's just a toxic gamer like... I'm joking, man. But now, Big Fry, speaking big facts, I also do believe it's the last shot, but again, though, if they come out... If they come out with a good game, people gonna be playing it. Gamers are simple, man. Yes, people gonna be skeptical in the beginning, but if the game is good, people gonna play it and it's gonna sell like hotcakes. Simple as that. Guys, check out this video on the screen, man. This what happened recently. I'm not sure if you guys got to see it or not, man. The Call of Duty situation is tough, man. On the left, you got a UFO video. We've recently been doing that because gaming is just very dry right now. Check it out and I'll see you there.